Yo, what's going on, people? Back again for another round of the weekend wrap up. And yo, your team are Chelsea and Chelsea are Arsenal right now, blood. What's going on? You had a good little weekend, innit?
Bro, do you know what it is? I told you guys, just let's get me all this sack. I'm not saying we need to keep him in, but we're doing much better. We're doing much better right now, thankfully. So, sugar, let me put this on my actual other screen quickly. Make it look like I'm looking elsewhere. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, no, we're doing much better, man. And you know, spirits are higher. That's three wins on the bounce. So we just gotta keep it going and I'm just happy right now, but I can't get too far ahead of myself. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you know how this thing goes. In the space of a week or so, we could just be right back down there.
Facts.
But you know, we're here now. I'm not hearing any more talk about relegation.
Yeah, I'm not hearing that either. To be fair, you know what I'm saying. It was fun while it lasted. Still,
no, it wasn't, mate. It wasn't fun while it lasted. It was flipping annoying. But yeah, but you guys aren't doing too badly. Yo, get me.
Man, a joint top blood. It's nice to see the man them shelling out. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, like Rants, Mr. Oleim, yeah.
Nah, not even. But I told man to free up my guy Pogba. You know, I told man to free him up and look at when man are doing sauce right now, bro. Man are doing sauce right now. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden I'm starting to see people put respect on his name, bro. But it's always been there, bro. It's just that man's just being abused at the club, bro. Getting played like a donkey, and now man's getting shellings, blood. You're seeing bare tricks, flicks, end product, everything, bro. We just need some more goals, and we're happy in it. So it's calm, bro. You know what I mean? Martial got his goal on the weekend. Another man have been on to, bruv. Listen, we're doing things, innit? We're doing things right now. So
do you know what? I'm actually going to start because obviously Lampard's going to get it again this week, but I think we should start by going through United, Aston Villa, actually. But where's everyone watching from?
Let us know, guys. We got 650 in here. You know what I mean? There'll be 1,000 of you lot in here soon. You get me? We're just warming up. Let us know where you're watching from. United, Aston Villa. I spoke to Gabby about it. I told him it was going to be a 2-1 game. I told him it was going to be a tight game. United are just going to nick it because we got that little bit more quality in attack. And that's exactly how it went. On another day, bruv. Oh, Villa could have scored a couple more. We probably could have scored a couple more. I don't remember which ones we should have scored that we didn't, but I remember Villa had a couple chances. I think Watkins had a header, and there was another chance, bruv, that honestly, and then the Bailly block as well, rotted right at the end.
That block at the end, yeah. Once that dropped down, I was like, this is a goal. That was a sick block. He's been sick since he come back in.
Bro, he's our best defender. I think a lot of men know it, and a lot of men have been saying it. Do you know what I mean? It's just that this youth cannot stay fit.
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think people talk about. I don't think people have reservations about his quality. I think it's just always about his fitness and if he can actually stay fit. But you know, you guys are looking good, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
We're looking. I'd say we're looking better. You know them ones. I wouldn't say we're looking good yet because my good is in comparisons with where I know Man United to be in it. I don't think we look like that yet, but I think that we're a lot better now, bro. I'm happy in it. I'm happy now. Like now when I watch my team, I said it before, this is a team that I like, bro. Like when I look at the players, apart from like McTominay and Dan James, yeah, I actually like man's squad. Like when I look at the players, I'm like, yeah, I like him. Like he can do something. He's got a job here. He's got a job here. You get me, bro? Like, I actually like these guys, bro. In previous squads, I've looked at these men and I thought, yo, there's too many scrubs that shouldn't be here. Now, when I look at it, there's only a few men. You get me? There's only a few men.
It's funny, though, because McTominay had a stinker.
Bro, he had a couple stinkers. After he scored them 2 goals at Leeds, yeah, man got gassed and he's been shit ever since, bro. But he was shit before that as well. But that's the problem with football fans. They are so reactionary. A man puts in one good performance. A man are just like, yeah, he's a baller. Nah, bro, he's rubbish.
Yeah, no, he had a stinker, bro. He went from Scottish Goretzka to flipping Scottish Jumba, bro.
That's it. That's it, bro. In one game.
Yeah, but he's not even him, but no, you guys are honestly, like, I think from a outsider looking in, you guys are looking good, man. And at the end of the day, 16 games in,
Yeah.
and regardless of what anyone says, you're joint top at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you went into the
Oh,
new
I'm
year.
so happy, blood. I'm so gassed, bro. I'm so
Yeah,
gassed right
do
now
you know
that
how
we.
mad that is, though?
I'm
Do you know
happy.
how mad it is that you guys are joint top in January?
Yeah, bro.
And
It's
as
sick.
the games go by, and you guys just keep picking up victory, because that's the thing. You guys aren't playing at your maximum either. You're not playing at your maximum. So as the weeks go by, and everyone's just like, "No, you're gonna fall off." Because I'm one of those that's like, "No, United are gonna just fall off. They're not gonna do it." But every week comes, and it's not like the games are easy games, tough games. You lot are just getting through it and winning. So it's looking like it's going to be an exciting one. Do you get what I'm saying? So we just have to just see how it goes. But I'm definitely like impressed. Leicester are also pushing you lot, bro.
I'm not looking at Leicester, bro, because they'll fall off, bro. You know the ones there.
Like United.
They'll fall off. They'll fall off. So I'm not really worried about Leicester, bro. I'm just happy where we are, and I just wanna I want us to keep it up. I want us to keep it up. I think it's too easy in football, yeah, to just be mad reactionary. Do you know what I mean? Like our form, I think in 2020, I think we're top of the form table or something like that.
Yeah.
In 2020, which is very good. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be very good. It'll be very good to see. One thing I'd also say is, yeah, right now our injury list is looking nice, bro, compared to other clubs. So hopefully we can go on a run, get past Liverpool, yeah, and then stay there, bro. Like, do I trust these players, yeah, when the pressure's on to keep winning? I'm not sure yet, innit? That's one thing I have to learn about them because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know them ones. It's one thing, yeah, playing with no pressure, which these Man United players, let's be honest, I think these guys have been playing with no pressure for years now. For years now, because they've been crap. They've not been expected to win nothing. They've never been top of the league. Like, I think they were top of the league once under Jose. Like, they've been playing with no pressure. Any team can play with no pressure. It's when you're expected to win week in, week out, can you do that? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know about this manager and I don't know about some of these players yet, but we're going to find out, hopefully.
But do you know what? At the same time, like, this is where I'm at with it. At the beginning of the season, if you guys had said that you guys were going to be, come January 1st or whatever, first week in January comes, you guys are going to be joint up with Liverpool. You would have beaten that first.
Forget that, bro. I wouldn't have believed it.
Exactly. So I think you get to a certain point, and yes, the players are getting the results over the line, but you have to give credit. You have to give credit to Ollie.
Yeah, bro. It's good vibes at the club right now. It's good vibes at the club. Bro, it is.
Tell me Ollie's doing a good job.
Bro, at the moment, yeah, we're playing well. That's what I'm saying, bro. Too many people, yeah, want to try and create the vision and create agendas and this, that, and the other, bro. My thing was always, yeah, he's not the best man for the job. It's not I hate him and I don't want him to succeed in life because I've got a personal vendetta against him. I've never met the guy. You know them ones. People go on like, say, man was saying, yeah, get him out and get anyone in, bro. I said I wanted Poch. Poch is gone now. So now man don't need to talk about the manager. If we go on another bad run, do you know what I'm saying, which you probably will, then people are going to be looking at him funny again. Because do you see the funny thing about football? You see when you don't have a resume, yeah? As soon as shit goes sideways, man, look at your credentials, bro. It happens in every walk of life as well. What have you done, innit? Man ain't done nothing right now. I know right now, yeah, that vibes is getting us over the line, bro. And I'm happy with that. Yeah. Do I think it's sustainable? Absolutely not. But you know what? I'm going to ride this until the wheels fall off, bro. And then when the wheels fall off, bro, then we go back to the drawing board, see who's available. Legit.
How do you feel that now that Poch is out of the question now?
I feel good now in the sense that at least I know that he's not coming. So now I'm not even thinking about the manager no more. I just have to just be happy with what I got. You know, them ones there. And that's what it is, bro. Because there's no other options, bro. For me, there's no other candidate. He was the prime candidate. The reason why I wanted Poch so much is because Poch felt like Liverpool's Klopp moment. You know, them ones where the right time, the right person, the right everything, bro. He's without a job. Our manager's doing shit. It was the perfect time when we were going on such a bad run and losing games and this, that, and all these things were leaking, this was the perfect time to pull the trigger, and our board bottled it. So now, whatever happens now, they have to live with it, bro. Like, that's not my concern. I don't make the decisions.
Yeah, do you know why I also say that I've got to give credit? Because when I'm looking at some of the games earlier in the season, you guys were just scraping wins and scraping whatever. Whereas now I look at games like against Villa and like even Everton the other day, like you're actually controlling games more. Yes, it's not perfect matches, so other teams can get at you lot still, but you're actually the better team in games now. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, before you weren't the better team. I remember a game against...
Yeah, no, you're right. We are the better teams in games. We are the better teams in games.
I think it was a game against Newcastle, I think it was. And you guys were terrible, and you still won. Like, and there were so many of those games at the beginning of the season. Whereas now, like I said, you're actually the better team. Where you know what, Man United actually look like they deserve to win.
We are, but I think that just comes down to confidence in the players, Dapo. I'm not gonna lie, because tactically nothing's changed with us. If you watch us play, it's still vibes, like in terms of average positioning, all these other things. It's not a tactical thing, bro. The players are just more confident. You can see the belief, bro. You see after the game when Bailly made that block and all the players jumped on him and that, bro. You can see that this is a happy bunch of players, and there's just a very, very good atmosphere, a very good team spirit. Like, whereas you can't see that at a lot of clubs right now. You know what I mean? And that's what I think it is. I think the players are confident. I think that these players believe in themselves and that they can just go out there and win. Yeah, I genuinely feel like that's the case, bro. It's a happy camp. So that's what I put it down to, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's all well and good, yeah. You can have that kind of atmosphere when you're winning, bro. But how did these guys react to a couple bad results? This is what we need to wait and find out before we start, like, eulogizing and thinking that, yo, we're gonna turn the corner and we're here forever, bro. Because under Man United, I've had bare false dawns, you know. I've had it under Van Gaal, I've had it under Mourinho, I've had it under Oli twice. You know them ones there. So we've had bare false dawns, bro. So I'm not going to be jumping up and say, yo, it's finally clicked. This is it. Because I don't know. But all I'm saying is I'm going to enjoy this, bro, going into games and expecting to win. You know, when I do my match predictions, I'm like, yeah, we're going to win. Even against Villa in great form, good Premier League team, bro. And I told Gabby, I was like, bro, we're going to beat you. 2-1. You know what I mean? You're good, but we just got more. And I believe that against most teams, we've just got more than them. Like, legit, I think we're better than most teams in the league. Just on paper, like, we're just better than you. We just need to go out there and execute.
And last on that, where are you with Rashford now? Because at some point, it's not even about you, to be honest. It's more about in general, like, because one thing I hear about Rashford all the time is that he's this moments player.
He is.
Like, at what point do you look at him and be like, this isn't just moments, he's actually getting better and he's actually learning and he's actually not a moments player anymore?
When he plays well, yeah, for more than one game in a row.
You don't think he's playing more than one game in a row?
He's scoring, but he's not playing well, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's doing that. He's scoring and he's not playing well. You see the thing with a lot of football fans, yeah, they just look at stats here to judge people's performances instead of watching the whole game. Like last game, Rashford was terrible. And he's been poor for loads of games. Even the game against Wolves that he scored in, bro. If he didn't score in that game, everyone would have been talking about him saying he was the worst player on the pitch, but then he scored and then it's forgotten. Do you know what I mean? And the problem with performances like that is you always have to score a goal, yeah, to save face. Or you have to get an assist to save face, bro. But players go through barren spells. And when you're going through dry spells, yeah, and you're playing shit and you're not scoring, man, get onto you. That's why when you look at Aubameyang as well, bro. That's why man say if he's not scoring, he's not contributing. No one's saying, oh yeah, but his link-up's good and all of this other's good. Man know that if Aubameyang don't score, you might as well be playing with 10 men. And you can't have too many players like that in your team.
I hear that. I personally think Rashford's he's actually been one of your better players this year. I hear that. No, I mean, but it's opinion with Rashford. Some people like him, some people don't. Innit? It divides opinion. For me personally, I think he's massively overrated. I think he scores good goals, but I think he's just a pace and power merchant. If you give him space in behind, he can punish you, but he needs about 4 or 5 chances. And any United fan can tell you, even when he scores, he probably misses 4 chances before that. So, and to be honest, I think that's all going to come within because I think that's all going to come with time and whatever. He's not that player that was just clinical from early. Do you get what I'm saying? I think
you'll never be clinical.
I think no, but do you know what? It's mad because like I always have the same thing. Like I think Cavani is a top striker, but
He's
Cavani
not
does
playing
miss it.
bro. He missed the most big chances in Europe like a couple seasons ago.
Yeah, he misses a fair few chances, but
Look,
we still look at Cavani as a top striker. Do you
that's
get what
because of what he's done in his career, how long he's been there, how many Champions League games he's played, who he's played for, all these things. I think over the years, maybe at 27, if Rashford's still starting for Man United, people might look at him and say, you know what? He's been one of the world's elite strikers, and look at his numbers. You know them ones. That's all it is, bro. It's the same with Lukaku. He's got elite numbers, bro. But for me, he's not an elite footballer, bro. There's too many holes in his game, and that's the thing.
I think if you pay man to put the ball in the back of the net, he puts the ball.
Yeah, but bro, if you had Lukaku at your club instead of flipping Aubameyang, bro, it'd be the same issue. He wouldn't be scoring either, bro. He's not getting chances.
Okay, maybe.
It'd be the same issue, bro. And that's the one thing I say about footballers, yeah. If you've got one trick here in football, bruv, it better be an amazing trick. You know them ones there, bro. It better be amazing, bro. Do you know what I mean? And right now, he just looks like a one-trick pony to me. You know what I mean? And that's just all it is.
I see a comment saying Cavani's your fourth best striker. Imagine that. No way.
Wow. I don't think he is. I think that's a bit wild, but
no way.
I hear that. Let's read the super chat so I can keep going down because I didn't want to.
Is Eric Bailly the second best centre back in the league? No. Do you think Frank Lampard has been spoon-fed throughout his whole career? 100%.
Of course he has.
I think Frank Lampard is he's when you look at him, he took a team who finished sixth in Derby, and they finished sixth, even with all of the players he got through in the Premier League and whatnot. Like, yes, he beat Leeds in the semi-final of the playoffs, but that's his biggest thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think the fact that he got that job because of his dad being a hookup, and now he got to see.
No, but his dad came out. No, his uncle basically said.
No. It was Harry Redknapp that came out.
Yeah, Harry said that he phoned the chairman because he knew him.
Do you get what I'm saying? So there's that, and then literally the only reason why you get the Chelsea job is because they couldn't buy anyone, and no manager's going to take that job. But also because you're a Chelsea legend. Literally, that's the only reason why. Because you're a Chelsea legend. And I think as well that he's definitely been spoon-fed. I think he's finding out how hard management can actually be right now. And I'm not here to say Lampard needs to go or whatever, but he's in a similar position to Arteta where like he's in a job that's too big for him. And the difference is with Arsenal aren't expected to challenge for Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues right now. But he's at a club which is expected to challenge for Premier Leagues, Champions League. So, and when you have the signings, when you've made the signings that he's made, no one wants to hear, if you're a young manager. It's literally a results game.
Listen, see the same way I get onto Ollie, man will get onto Lampard. You know them ones. Both of them have spent peas. Ollie spent more money than Lampard, but Lampard spent it in one window because he had a window without money. When you spent the money that these men have spent, this ain't no transition talk no more. This is title talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is title talk. They both got backed to the hilt, and Lampard right now deserves to be sacked. He's got the worst form in modern history as a Chelsea manager. And the only reason why he's still in the job is because he's Frank Lampard. He should have never got it in the first place, just like Ollie should have never got the United job. But the difference is, Ollie can at least control that dressing room, bro. Lampard, either he never had the dressing room or he's lost it because something's not right. These players are not performing at the level they should be performing at, and that falls at the manager's feet.
Oh yeah, 100%. I definitely agree with that. But at what point do you look at it also and just be like, because the same way I used to say with Arteta, I don't believe sacking is the answer and blah, blah, blah. Like, at what point do you look at it and be like, it's a bad spell, it's a tough spell, but they will come through? Especially because with this league right now, they can go and win the next 3 games and suddenly they're back up there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, do you think that it's a thing that can be fixed with time, or is you?
I think it can be fixed with time, but I don't think he's going to get that time because at the top level, you shouldn't get that time. Do you know what I mean? I believe, that in life, the top of the tree is for the top of the tree. I don't believe that you should be given time, to become an elite manager. I don't think so, bro. I think you should become an elite manager and then get the top job. Why should you start at the top? No one starts at the top in life. I didn't wake up in the morning and someone gave me a channel with 55k subs and said, on your way, son. You know what I'm saying? I had to graft and build this shit.
Talk, yeah.
You know what I was about? I had to graft and build this, bro. So why should someone just give you a Chelsea or give you a Man United and then say, oh, you know what? Like, just see how you get on, man. Like, you'll get better with time. What kind of bullshit is that, bro? Like, in real life, these scenarios don't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So why the hell no? They don't deserve time, bro. As soon as these men showed they weren't up for it, they should have been sacked, both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the reality, bro. That's life. That's life, bro.
I think for him as well, the thing that's not helping him, you know, sometimes you can get bad results and the performances are still there. I think with him, he's making too many errors out there in the open. So again, things like you're picking, like Giroud's your most informed striker.
Yeah, but you're not playing him. But again, I think that there's a personal vendetta with Giroud and him and Giroud ain't getting along. But that shows you he hasn't got the dressing room. At least Ollie's got the dressing room. But
then also your second best striker, who's kind of informed, is Tammy. A big game against City, you don't play Tammy. But then you go for you know, if Werner was informed scoring goals, not even scoring goals, but just informed, I'd understand it. But Werner's out of form. Like, you can't have too many out of form players. Like Ziyech just coming back from injury or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense, some of the things that he's doing. And then when he's chasing a goal, yet again, he brings in Havertz, who he said who's out of form, but also he was there saying COVID got him bad and he's working his way back to full fitness. Like, it makes.
But here's the inexperience from Lampard, bro, because he's showing that because he's spent money on these players, he has to die on this mountain now, blood. You know them ones. It's all right to buy players. The players ain't doing too great, and just sit them out, bro. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. You know what I mean, Pep bought Cancelo and never played him for almost a whole season.
Yeah,
you know the ones there, bro. Like, you should do that. But that's Lampard showing his inexperience and also showing that he's under pressure, bro. Because he's under so much pressure, he's forcing players that aren't playing well. You should be thinking about the team and the results ahead of saving face, bruv.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous because, like, when the going gets tough for him, like now, you're gonna see him try to put Giroud back in there to rescue things. Do you get what I'm saying? And then when Giroud can't do that rescuing stuff, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, see, I gave you your chance and blah blah blah. But he's just making way too many errors. And on top of that, the way the team plays, it doesn't fill me with confidence watching them. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't fill me with confidence looking at them thinking, oh yeah, they look like they're going to dominate this game. They look like they're going to get goals. Like yesterday for what? Okay, yesterday's a bit harsh because I'm not going to lie, City were on stuff yesterday. City were really on stuff. But in other games,
I still think they're going to win the league.
I said at the beginning of the season, but I don't know.
I said at the beginning of the season, and Liverpool looked like they were going to run away with it, and then they got injuries. I have to stick with Man City because I said Man City, bro. And plus, I don't. The back-to-back thing's not for everyone, innit? I'm gonna have to stick as well. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Liverpool look like they could, you know, just Man City are the one team in the league that can go on a 5-win streak, out of nowhere. A man don't know where it came from. Yeah.
It's a weird one though with City though. Like, what's happening with because I'm seeing Stones is back in the team.
Because Ruben Diaz, is so wavy that it's peak, blood.
But like Laporte, bruv, like it makes sense to just put Laporte next to him,
bro. No, because maybe Laporte hasn't recovered from that injury fully, and his form ain't good. Obviously, the manager sees them in training all the time, innit? So the manager might look at him and say, you know what, he's a bit rattled from that injury. Because a lot of the time players get injured and it takes them a while, innit? Everyone's different. Not everyone could be like Eric Bailly, blood, and be out for like 3 months, then come back and then be man of the match. Like, not every player can do that. Some players need to play their way into 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And maybe that combination of Diaz and Stones just works better. That's all it is. A centre-back's all about partnerships, isn't it? It's not necessarily about ability. That's why the Bailly Maguire thing works way better than the Bailly Lindelof. But than the Maguire Lindelof. Even Bailly Lindelof works better than Bailly. Works better than Lindelof Maguire. Them two just shouldn't play together under any circumstances.
Who?
Lindelof and Maguire. We've seen that the Bailly and someone thing it slaps.
Yeah, no, Bailly's he's done well, man. Like I still think he's got. Well, he hasn't shown it the last couple of games, but there's that moment where I just feel like any moment he's going to give away a penalty.
He does have a mad moment in him, bro. But I don't mind that.
Yeah. To be honest, if you're performing how he's performing now, you don't leave him out. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys are doing well. Chelsea.
You guys smash the like, bro. We got 1.6k in here. Yeah, let's read the super chat. We keep going through.
Who is the form player in the squad right now, in your opinion?
Pogba.
Pogba.
Yeah, he's the most informed player right now. He's influencing every game right now. Like last 3 or 4 games, I think he's influenced all of them. You know what I mean? He's so informed player.
Because I was watching a game the other day, and he was just the best player on the pitch.
Bro, him and Grealish were the 2 best players on the pitch. My 2 favorite players.
They didn't want to give him credit for anything.
Bro, my 2 favorite players in the Premier League, Dapo. You know me already, yeah? Man's Team Pogba and Team Grealish, bro. They were the 2 best players on the pitch by far. There was no one on their level on that pitch. Right, no one.
Did not want to give Pogba credit for anything.
No.
I was like, he's the best player on the pitch. Like, they just didn't want to do it. And it just goes to show, like, you play Pogba properly, give him the confidence to play. Like, it's so funny how you guys can have this player in your team and people don't respect him. Honestly, like, and I'm not even, Pogba. Like, I like Pogba, innit? But his ability is wild. Pogba walks into any team in the world, and you have him there, and you don't appreciate him. But it's an absolute madness anyway. That's
what I'm saying. And this brother saying Salah's the best goal scorer in the Prem. He misses more chances than anyone. Yeah, because Liverpool create that many chances. You don't know how I feel about Mo Salah. I think he's mad overrated, blood. I think he's mad overrated. I think he's another pace and power merchant. He's literally like a left-footed Rashford, blood. I swear down. Pace and power, bro. Pace and power in a sick Liverpool system that gives him 6 chances a game. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think he's mad overrated. I honestly do. Like, you know, the ones there, like, no agendas, bro. Like, when I watch him, I don't see a top footballer. I don't. I just see someone that scores bare goals. There is a difference. You know them ones. I think if Vardy was in that Liverpool team, he'd probably score more goals.
Hey, listen. Vardy's a top striker, you know.
But you see what I mean? But man don't talk about Vardy the way they talk about Salah, bro.
Vardy's a top striker, you know. Do you know what it is?
If you put Salah in that Leicester team, do you think he'll score more goals than Vardy? I don't.
No, but do you know what it is with Vardy, yeah?
Do you though? Dapo, do you think that?
The eye test, like, people look at him and he's scruffy.
He looks like a nitty, blood.
Yeah. He looks like he's just finished robbing boots in the town centre. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but fam, the guy is a madness. If you want goals, when you talk about strikers,
Vardy, blood.
He's got it. But also that, not only that, he's actually good at like bringing other people in and getting assists and stuff like that.
Bro, it's just that everything he does looks mad scatty. But I tell you what, you man, let me know in the comments if Salah's in Leicester, and Vardy's in Liverpool, who scores more goals? Let me know. Because talk, I think Vardy's better than him. It's just that Salah is in a team, bruv, that just gives man flipping 6, 7, 8 chances. Vardy probably gets 2 chances and bags 1 in a game. Or against us, he got 1 chance and scored.
Against you lot?
Yeah. He scored late in the game and we drew 2-2. Vardy. Bruv, Vardy is almost inevitable, bruv. You know them ones there. And that's just how it is, bruv. I'll keep it all the way real. There's certain players in the Premier. There's certain players in the Prem that I just think are mad overrated. And I don't mean they're shit, but I'm saying, that I watch these guys consistently and I don't see it, bro. Like, man have to show me numbers to bring an argument. Like, legit, Mo Salah, when I watch him, I think he's a prolific goal scorer. You can't deny his goal record, bro. But do you know what I mean? I put him in the same bracket as someone like Lukaku. Numbers are fucking amazing. Not the same level, but I'm saying I put them in the same bracket as in their numbers for me, yeah, are bigger than the sum of what I see when I watch them play. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I mean, there's loads of players like that for me. Rashford's another one. His numbers look way better than actually when you watch him play. Do you know what I'm saying? There's loads of them, bro. There's loads of them for me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I don't know. Maybe because I'm a football purist, yeah, and I like seeing players, even like Jack Grealish, yeah. Even if he never got an assist in the game that he played against us, you could see that easily. He's one of the best players on the pitch. You can just see it. No one ain't gonna say, "Yo, Grealish created 4 chances, bruv." You watched Grealish run past man, dinking the ball into the box, bro. He had a pass accuracy in the 90s or something, and he doesn't play simple passes.
Someone DM'd me last night, funny enough, random. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he literally won't say hello, no nothing. He'll be like, "Who's better, this player or that player?" Literally, no hello, no nothing. Yesterday he went, I got a DM saying Bruno Fernandes or Grealish, and I said the reason why this was a tough one, yeah, as a player, Grealish is a better player, but
Bruno's numbers are mad.
Bruno's numbers are stupid, and you know, I don't even want to make this about Bruno, but that's one thing about Bruno that I'm realizing that I might not like him, like everyone. I like him, but not like everyone else likes him. But you can't. His numbers are stupid.
Yeah,
his numbers are stupid.
But this is the problem I had with him, yeah, at the beginning, yeah, and I've stopped talking about it because at the end of the day, this brother always scores for my team, so I'm happy. You know them. But when man are comparing him and Grealish, you saw him and Grealish on the same pitch, bro. He ain't on Grealish's level as a footballer. He's not. But his numbers are crazy, bro. Yeah. You can't deny Bruno's numbers, bro, whether they're penalties or not. You know them ones, bro. There's a certain inevitability about Bruno Fernandes scoring.
And that's what puts him. That's what puts Fernandes, whether you like it or not, up there because. Like,
yeah, it does. Just like Lampard. It's not Lampard's numbers put him up there in the conversation with Scholes and Gerrard.
It's literally what you said about inevitability. There's this inevitability that somewhere in this game, this guy's going to get an assist or he's going to score a goal. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? Grealish, the inevitability about Grealish, there's always going to be some sort of end product. You get me? Some sort of end product. And throughout the game, there's always going to be impact and influence. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, when you're getting numbers like that, it's so hard. Lamps has Thierry Henry syndrome, theory, but no application. I hear that. Yeah. I'm not really trying to get Thierry Henry as my manager, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not really but real talk, the Bruno thing is good, and I'm glad you brought it up because I'm tired of bringing it up because people are always talking about agendas and that. Man, need to understand, yeah. I love watching this guy bag for my team, bro. And you know what's mad, yeah? I love it when opposing fans get angry that he's scoring pens and that. I love it, bro. Because it just proper gets under their skin. You know them, man. Bro, I love it. I love what Bruno does, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's a scummy footballer. Like, everything he does just looks messy, bro. He's just a winner. Like, he scraps on the pitch, bro. He wants every pass. You know what I mean? He's pressing guys. He's doing whatever. He shoots when he shouldn't shoot. He crosses when he shouldn't cross. He does bare dumb shit, yeah? But he just wants to win, bro. You know them, man, and that's what I love about him. That's what I love about him. But ability-wise, he can't chat to Jack. Like, not even close. You know them, man. I watched them both on the same pitch. Bruno didn't even have a good game, but he was decisive from that penalty spot, and that's what Bruno gives you. He gives you what Lampard gave Chelsea, a certain air of inevitability that he's just gonna score or assist, bro, even if he's not in the game. Whereas Grealish is always in the game because he's so talented. And I compared his movement to like Neymar's. Them men are so talented. They just got to look for the ball. Do you know what I mean? And pick it up anywhere. And beat 2-3 man. Start the move. Get on the end of it. Dude, they're involved in everything. Bruno's involvement's not like that.
Do you know what's mad about Grealish, yeah?
Yeah.
You always know what he's going to do. That drop off shoulder, but you can't stop it.
Bro, he puts his foot on the ball. Yeah. And then he just goes, whoops. And he's gone. And you can't do nothing, bro.
And the only way you stop him is to get fouled. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but it's nuts. I mean, it's nuts. But yes, moving on. How much longer you reckon Lampard's going to be in a job for? How much longer you think Lampard's got with this job? I think his next 2 games he has to win them. Wait, who's his next 2 games against? Because this is the first time.
Bro, Lampard's soon done, and I can't wait. Listen.
This is the first time that I'm hearing that the board aren't happy with his performance. Blah 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 blah. Do you get what I'm saying? So next game's against Fulham, West London derby. They'll get that one, or they should get it.
Bruh, Fulham gonna beat them.
And then Leicester.
Fulham gonna beat them.
You think so?
Beat them, bruv. I don't rate Chelsea to beat
Friday. This Friday at 8 o'clock. This Friday at 8 o'clock.
Listen, Chelsea ain't beating no one. Chelsea are done out here, fam.
No, I think Chelsea will beat Fulham, to be honest. Wait,
done out here.
Did they? Oh no, they got postponed, didn't it?
Man said man are getting sacked on Galentine's Day, blood.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah.
So you man smash the like. We got 1.7 in here, boy. How the hell are we not on 1,000 likes yet?
I smashed that, man. Get me. While you're at it, go subscribe to my channel, Counter Attack Podcast. But
yeah, trust me.
It is Arsenal, fam.
Trust me.
I know, and the thing is, I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself because, like I said, next week we could easily go out and just get battered. Who we got next week? Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace can come and turn us over at our ground easy.
They can, yeah.
They can easily just come and do that. So, whilst we're winning, I'm going to enjoy my wins. Get me?
Yeah.
I think bringing the youngsters in has definitely reinvigorated the squad. Do you get what I'm saying? Because Emil Smith Rowe, people have been talking about him for ages. As much as I like what he's doing, and he's one for the future, definitely, I'm not going to pin all my hopes on him. No way. And that's
he's good though, isn't he? He's a good player.
He's good. No, he's good. But we all knew, like Arsenal man, know Emil Smith Rowe's got that. Get me? We've seen him do it. Last year at Huddersfield, he batted it up as well. Do you get what I'm saying? But we still need players to still come in and challenge and help those players, because these players, they're going to get burnt out. Like even Saka, I'm surprised Saka's still going, because Saka is just going from strength to strength, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? That goal scored,
he's a top level footballer, you know.
That guy, you could put him in any position.
And it's not just his technical ability, yeah, it's his football IQ, innit? He's got the football IQ of a player, yeah, that's probably 10 years older than he actually is, bro. Like when you watch him play, the reason why Saka can play in all them different positions is not only because he's technically good, yeah, but because he's mad intelligent on top of that. You know what I mean? Like he gets his head up before he passes the ball. He doesn't just put the ball into areas and that. You can tell that everything he does, like there's some thought behind it. Saka is a top player, bro.
You see that goal he scored, yeah? You see the football there, bro? Like Emil Smith Rowe to Saka, Saka to Laca, Laca to back to Smith. Oh, bro, the goal was and that's the Arsenal that we've been missing. Do you get what I'm saying, man? The good thing is, like some of these older players, that they're a bit too passive. It's almost like they were going through the motion and bringing that hunger back. Like Aubameyang looked like he's back to his old self. And the thing is, the only thing missing from his thing was a goal. He didn't get his goal again against Brighton. He didn't get his goal because
as long as he looks sharp, it's fine.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Laca is back in. Laca's back in amongst the goals. All of a sudden, those people that were just saying, Laca, get out of my club, they're quiet.
Yeah, that's why Laca's on the thumbnail today, bro. Honestly, yeah. You see when he comes in, yeah. You know the thing is, I always make fun of Lacazette, yeah, because it's the easiest thing to do, innit? But when I watch his game, yeah, there's a player in there. I don't know how, yeah. I don't know how to unlock that as an Arsenal manager. You would have to speak to him. But the guy can play football, you know.
Like, you know what? People only respect his game when there's at the end of the day, you're a striker, so you're going to be judged on goals.
But it's the same with Martial. They only respect Lacazette's game when he's scoring.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? I definitely think Laca needs to do better on the goal front. 100%. I'm never going to be, but I'm never going to be like Laca's rubbish. Fam, the stick Laca gets is mad. It's actually mad. Do you get what I'm saying? And like, I'm just happy that he's back in amongst the goals. We're looking good. Kieran Tierney, what a player. What a player Kieran Tierney is. Like, listen, what I like about Kieran Tierney, no thrills. Man just does his job. Man does his job and he does it well. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't really see him get beat defensively. Attacking wise, he's got end products for days. Do you get what I mean? Man is just dynamic. He gets the ball, boom. He's only got one thought on his mind. Like, just attack. I saw a tweet saying he don't play left back, he just plays left. The whole left side of the pitch. So he's just really.
He's a baller. I like him. You know what I mean? I wanted him years ago. I'm not gonna lie. So
I saw a tweet going around about people trying to like put him up against other left backs. And I saw someone say he's world class. I'm not really sure about that one. I'm not that guy.
I wouldn't say he's world class there, but I would say that he's top of the Premier League class. Like he's Premier League class, top Premier League left back.
He's a top left back in the Premier League. I think man like Robertson and that are still ahead of him. But I'm just happy. Even William came on and William looked all right all of a sudden because he knows he's not going to flipping be having a jolly up. So he looked all right. So I don't know. Hopefully we can keep it going. I think the next game is a big game because yes, we beat Chelsea, but then Brighton and West Brom are teams we should be beating. Chelsea, Crystal Palace, we should be beating them, but they're not an easy team to just roll over. So we're going to see because Crystal Palace are looking all right. Zaha looks like he's on stuff right now. Eze, you see Eze's goal the other day.
Bruv, he's so wavy. Bruv, you man saw my tweet. I'm not on Twitter no more. Like I've taken a 2021 sabbatical from Twitter.
But, really?
Yeah, bruv.
You're not going to tweet anymore?
Nah, not for the year. I don't need to, bruv. Tweeting don't pay me. You know them ones there.
Them talks there, but 2021 Tesla, come on.
Bro, this is it, bro. What you got to understand, yeah? Like, bro, that platform's so toxic and it just gives so many faceless people, an opinion that I don't want to hear. So I'm just not there, bro. You know, like that. I'm just not there. I don't need to be there, bro. Man move like they get paid to tweet, bro. I got nearly 80k followers on Twitter and I don't get a penny for any of them. So why do I care? You know them, man. I'm going to put all my energy into here. Do you know what I mean? Where I got a good community on Instagram, where I got a good community, bro. I got over 120k on Facebook. I don't use that either. You know why, bro? Because there's no need for it. It don't pay me, bro.
Yeah.
You know them ones. I might have to keep it all the way real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep it all the way real. I can't have that energy around me, bro. For what?
I hear that.
If man want to see me, they can come see me here.
I hear that. Tierney, Digne, and Robertson.
Bro, them three are the best left backs in the league. No arguments. No arguments, bro. Digne for me, For me, I think he's the best left back in the league in terms of everything. Defending, attacking, everything, bro. You get me? But, boy, Robertson's Robertson, bro. He gives you that British grit, innit? Like, getting up and down. And that's what Tierney gives you as well.
And
I'm saying? Digne gives you a bit more quality in terms of he's got the little French thing going on. But these two, man, you want them in the trenches, innit? Tierney and Robertson, bro.
Yeah,
Robertson like, did you see Tierney warming up in a t-shirt and shorts, blood, in the snow?
Madness.
He was the only one, blood. You see them, man? You need one of them dons in your team.
Madness. And the mad thing is, Robertson and Tierney are both Scottish. Imagine Scottish. Scotland ain't blessed with the most, gifted squad, but they got two of the best left backs. Yeah. Crazy. It's madness. But like I said, hopefully we can keep going. We won. We're now, if I look at the table now, the tables look much different. We're 11th and 3 points behind 7th and 6 points behind 4th. Do you know what I'm saying? 6 points behind 4th. Yeah, how mad that is. Yeah, if you were told that a week ago, I'm saying
that's why this table's mad, bro.
It's madness. It's madness. We're only 3 points behind Chelsea, who are supposed to be title contenders. 6 points off being 4th. Obviously, there's teams above us who, it's not as easy as just saying you're 6 points behind and whatever. But it's looking much better, man. So hopefully now we can get some quality in. I don't think we're going to do too much in this window, to be honest. But what I do want to see is Reguilon over Tierney. I like Reguilon, but no.
I can't put no Spanish left back above the two Scottish lads.
Spurs as well. No,
nah, bro. No. Over the two Scottish lads, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
He's good. But what I was going to say is that with Arsenal, I think we have to look at getting rid of some of the things. I've seen Socrates is going. Saliba's gone out on loan today. I don't get that one, man. He's going to Nice. I just don't.
That's a beef thing. That's what that is.
Yeah, I just don't understand that one at all, man. Do you get what I'm saying? I saw Kolasinac has gone. I think we need to just start getting rid of some of these players. Interesting though, I saw that they're thinking of recalling Torreira.
Man, why not? I think you do all right for Arteta.
I think I saw him like looking at Torreira and
Bruv, yeah, he'll do better than Xhaka. You man, smash that like button. Come on, 1.8k in the building, bruv. What? We ain't got 1,000 likes yet. Hey, mods, what are you doing? You man need to
share this. I've never had a stream with 2k on it, so share this, man.
Yeah, mods, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Good start to the weekend now.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see what Arsenal are doing. Like I said, I don't really want to get too far ahead of myself. I want to enjoy the wins because the wins have been few and far between. But I'm not going to say anything too wild. I'm not going to be like,
I hear that. Bro, but look at the table. You man are a couple good more good results away from being in a respectable position, bro. That's why you shouldn't really pay too much mind to the table. Yeah, look at the points and you'll see that this season's weird, bro. We're almost halfway through the season, bro, and man are on 30-something points. That's weird.
But do you know what's mad? You said it like last week, like when I was just like, all this relegation talk is not happening. You were just like, at the end of the day, you're only a couple wins away from like being in the top half of the table. But what I did want to say to you, is Leeds, Leeds got beat. It wasn't Leeds. I'm trying to find it now. So Leeds lost 3-0 to Tottenham. At what point, like, I know everyone's like, yeah, this Bielsa team outscores, they just outscore you, blah, blah, blah. But at what point do you look at them and say, I hear that, but you've got to do better defending? Because people allow them to get away with murder just because their games are open and exciting.
Yeah, but I think Leeds have got defenders injured, bro. They've got defenders injured. And the way the Leeds formation relies on almost one-to-one players, innit? So you have to win your individual battles, and when you've got players out injured, it affects you more than it affects other teams. And obviously, I don't think that they've got money to have the strength and depth of a Man United or something like that.
No, Leeds have money. Not on Man United money, but they got money.
What's that?
Leeds have money. They ain't got Man United.
They have money, but I'm saying the quality that they're gonna get is not gonna be the same, innit? So, like when they're playing with their second choice defense and that, they're gonna concede goals, bro. Like, I'm not worried about Leeds United. It's different strokes for different folks, innit? Like I would rather watch Leeds United play the way they play than watch a West Brom or something like that. Because bruv, if you want to say Burnley and Leeds, they're both mid-table teams, in terms of where they're probably going to finish this season. But who would you rather watch? Because on average, Leeds are probably going to win more games than them just because of the way they play football. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's not about losing less games, it's about winning more games. If you watch any of these Premier League seasons, draws are the enemy, bro. Draws always fuck you up. You're better off. People put too much emphasis on losing a single football match. Do you know what I mean? Certain man would rather draw 3 games in a row and they say, oh yeah, we're unbeaten. You only got 3 points, blood. That's the same amount of points for winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, but we're unbeaten in 15 games, but you've drawn 9 of them. That's dead. You know them ones. I'd rather play like Leeds, win 1 week and lose the next week, rather than trying to grind out draws, blood, because you get more points. And that's what it is, bro. Like the one thing about Leeds is when they lose, there's no hangover. They just dust themselves off and say, you know what? Today won our day. We go again next week, and then they slap someone 5-0. I don't have a problem with that.
It's mad though, because when they're like 3-0 down against Tottenham, you know you can get players who are just disheartened because
they still keep going.
They just end the game. There is none of that with Leeds. It's literally they play as if it's 5 minutes into the match and it's 0-0 every single time because they believe in what they're doing, innit? And to be honest, with Bielsa, I do think that with Leeds, I think what he's got going, they probably don't even need to change it. But as time goes on and as they solidify themselves in the Premier League and get better,
I think they'll just buy more players.
Exactly.
Players, and then they'll be fine. Once they establish themselves as a Premier League team, Leeds have enough history that they'll be able to attract bigger players.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that. I think it's just going to get to the point where they just naturally just buy better quality. So Cooper at the back for them, they'll get an upgrade on him. You know, man that could just defend better and do the
then
job
they'll be fine, bro. Honestly. Do you know what I mean? Shout out everyone Here, super chat. Read the super chat, bro. Shout out everyone inside. 1.8 here. Let's get up to 1,000 likes before the stream ends.
Great content, guys. Keep it up. Y'all see Guendouzi this week again. Hey, he's playing well. But the thing is, Guendouzi is a good player. He's a good player. But at the end of the day, if you're a rotten egg and man wants to get rid of you, like I can't say nothing about that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he's a good player, but at the same time, being a good player and having the ego that he has at times, like what he did against Brighton was madness. If you're going to be doing that with Mope, you got to win the game. Do your job first. And this ain't that wasn't the first time. Something happened when they went on a tour of Dubai or whatever. He fell out. And as the manager, if you feel that he's a rotten egg and you need to get rid of him, then get rid of him. Do you get what I'm saying? But I like Guendouzi, so I'm not surprised by what he's doing at all. He's
a good footballer. When I saw him, technically he's very good. Technically he's very good. Do you know what I mean? So Guendouzi's quality.
Yeah, man.
He's quality, but I don't. Man said about his attitude, but honestly, bro, as long as he doesn't bring that attitude to the training ground, I don't really care what he says on the pitch.
That's what I'm saying. But he was like, he did something in training and stormed off. They made him apologize. He got a second chance, and then apparently he didn't want to apologize for the thingy one and letting the team down. But oh yeah, he didn't want to apologize. So if they want to get rid of him, then I'd much rather see him in my team than certain man. But
yeah, but if they wanted to get rid of him because he didn't want to apologize and it's that deep, then I get it, innit? Man, have to respect the manager for taking a stand, but then he needs to be consistent with everyone else.
Of course, 100%.
All right, this thing before man leave, man, we'll talk about this quickly, innit? Darren Fletcher has been announced as part of Ollie's backroom staff. Darren Fletcher has the United DNA running through his veins, and he knows exactly what it takes to be a Manchester United player. You see that spiel there? That's exactly why man was Ollie out. Because I don't care about this. Man, look at this. He is at the start of his coaching career. So why are we bringing in more babies?
But is he coming in to have like a big, like main guy kind of thing?
No, above. He's part of the coaching staff. But United keep doing this Make-A-Wish Foundation thing where we just give all our ex-players a job. That's bullshit. Do that, yeah, but do that underneath an experienced manager. I was happy with Carrick coming in under Jose because at least he could learn something. But now he's there with Solskjaer, who's not good. Do you know what I mean? And then Phelan, who's there just for decoration. McKenna, who's inexperienced. And then you've added another inexperienced man to it. This is my problem with my football club. Like, it's just a vibes thing, bro. But vibes are seasonal. You know that was there. Like, vibes don't last forever. Even in real life, you have good days, you have bad days, blood. You can't just live off vibes, bro. Man can't bring him in and say, oh, he knows what it takes to be a Man United player. Yeah. I say it a million times. Poch didn't know what it was to be a Southampton manager or a Tottenham manager. Klopp didn't know what it was like to be a Liverpool player. But he's still probably their best manager in recent history, bro. Like, bro, it's not about this DNA thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? The DNA thing is overhyped. It's overrated, bro.
That's a nepotism United.
It is though.
That's funny.
It is though, bro. Like, honestly, I think it's disgraceful, innit? However, I'm happy with where my team are right now. And if bringing him in there for more vibes, then cool. You get me? You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. It's cool. I'm just gonna sit along and just see how this goes. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, the way that my team are playing right now and the results we're getting, I'm happy, bro. You know, I'm just happy that my team are winning. I don't care why. You know them ones. I can sit down and break it down and say, this is why this player's doing this. It's not down to the manager and all these things. I don't care who it's down to, who it's not down to, bro. I just want to see my team win every week. It's not that deep. So while we're winning, cool. But when we're losing, there's going to be bare people that are going to have a lot to say. No, the ones there. The timing of it and everything just seems weird, bro. No, it just seems weird. Why do we need him?
But to be honest, like, I think because clubs add coaches all the time to their clubs and whatever.
But it's a first team coach, though. What's he coaching?
No, but even I think if it wasn't Darren Fletcher, because it's Darren Fletcher, I think we might be looking too deeply into it and whatnot.
No, but it's a first team coach though. If it was like reserve coach or something, I'd have been cool with it. It's the fact that he's coming into the first team coach, bro. Where's he coached other than Man United? Because he was playing last season, wasn't he, at West Brom or something?
Yeah, I hear that. But when you're in and around the first team, he might be a first team coach, but he might not have that much influence right now. Do you get what?
Yeah, but he shouldn't have any. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, why should I listen to you, bruv? You've not done anything. Do you know what I mean? What? Because you played. So what? You know, like that, bro. He probably hasn't even got all of his badges. You know the ones there, bro. Like, I don't like it, bro. And not just because it's Man United. I don't like it in football at all. There's actually coaches that have been out here, yeah, coaching for a long time, got their badges, working hard, and the man's just gonna. He applied for the director of football job.
Who, Fletcher?
Yeah, him and Rio were getting linked with DOF jobs here. So he just wanted to be back at the club in any capacity, bro. And then all of a sudden now he's a coach. But before they wanted him to be director of football. It's like, are you a coach or are you a DOF? Like, what are you?
I mean, to be honest, at the end of the day, like, there's definitely the thing of nepotism there, where if he wasn't a United player, would they give him that job? Do you get what I'm saying? If he wasn't a former United player, would they give him that job? But at the end of the day, I fully get where you lot are coming from, but also I'm looking to see how it plays out. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I've been in and around first teams before, and sometimes a first team coaching role isn't as what's the word? Isn't as deep as that. Do you get what I'm saying? He might just be at just doing work experience, but we'll never know. We'll never know.
And we got a new rehab physio guy. Again, I don't mind, innit? I don't mind, I don't care. The one thing I would always say, yeah, I just like consistently high standards at my football club, yeah? My man said he's been a head physio at Derby County and Man City. Why don't we get one from Bayern Munich? You know them ones there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why are we going to these men? Like, even the other day, someone was like, oh, yeah, Frank Lampard brought in a defensive coach from Derby or something. Bro, you're Chelsea. Go get a defensive coach from AC Milan or something.
Well, to be honest, on the playing advocate, some of the top coaches, like undercover coaches, might actually be at some of these lesser clubs.
But they might be. But my thing is, yeah, when I'm looking at physios and that, if you're used to dealing with, yeah, like that, the top elite, yeah, go get them. Do you know them ones there? If you're at Apple Music, yeah, and you're recruiting, where do you go? You go to Spotify or somewhere else. You're not gonna go to flipping LimeWire or something. You know them ones there, like.
Yeah, I hear that.
Some joke thing, bro. I just don't understand it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I big up everyone inside. What? Manasseh Manili at 1K, bro. Get us up to 1K. We got 1.8 in here. Do you know what I mean? And like, that's it. You can't coach on passion alone, bro. Like Darren Fletcher. That's what I feel like he's coming to do, just to be an extra man to clap on the sides, bro. We don't need an extra man to clap on the sides.
Who's your experienced coach?
We don't have one.
Is it Phelan? Is he at the club still?
Phelan's meant to be the experienced coach.
What is it? You're not convinced by him?
Bruv, he's off. Bruv, what's he done? Other than be Fergie's chewing gum guy, bro. Like, when he left Fergie, he ain't done jack since, bro. Like, he went to Hull and flopped. I don't know where he finished with Hull. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where he finished with them. Guys, let me know in the comments. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if he relegated them. Or he got sacked just before he did.
Before we go.
You know what I'm saying? And also, shout out Capsule as well, bro. Man got the Joker on my T-shirt, yeah, which is a good shout, bro, because that's how my club are moving with that appointment of Darren Fletcher. That's some joke thing. You get me? But it's gone.
Before we go,
yeah.
Sam, do you think he's going to be able to save West Brom?
Yes.
You think so?
Ooh, 1 No, I just got an email in it. I sent myself. I wanted to get one of them assault bikes in it, and I sent myself. I told them to let me know when they're back in stock. That just came in. Man, I might have to cop that. You know them ones there, and I'm gonna have to work even harder this month, man. That shit's expensive. But yo, Sam Allardyce is gonna keep them up still.
You think so?
Bruv, you know why I say that? Because he's never been down. You know them ones. You can have a certain amount of faith in a manager, yeah. When a manager has credentials. Sam Allardyce has credentials for staying up. So I have to back him. You know them one. I have to back him.
Do you think there's any saving Sheffield United?
Nah, he's done at it. Well, they got 2 points. They're finished. They might as well keep him anyway because they know that he'll do well in the championship.
Let's see. Do you know what?
Man,
Where do you think they went wrong?
by recruiting some flipping bricklayers, blood, after they done well in the first season.
2 points. They are boy. They're what? 12 points off safety.
Nah, feeling relegated whole, you know. Man, I got 2 relegation managers in my staff. Yo, it's mad out here, blood. Hey, wowzer.
Yeah,
Hey, we're done out here, you know, guys.
that's funny.
It's mad, bruv.
But yeah, so Sheffield United, West Brom, Fulham. Fulham are only 3 points from relegation, and they've got 2 games in hand.
Fulham are going to be all right, you know. I thought they were going to go down at the start of the season, but I think that they might do it.
Very quickly, you see Brighton, yeah? Brighton plays such good football, but they just can't put the ball in the back of the net.
I hope they stay up.
Yeah, I want Burnley to go. That's what I want to go. I don't care about Burnley, bro. I really hope Burnley go. Because I'm fed up with them. They play championship football, bro. Like, get them out of there. I'm tired of them.
That's a joke.
But
man, smash the like button. Man, then we reached the end of the show. Big up everyone for the good vibes. Man are saying that we're on 710 and that. Get that up. You know that. Get that up. You don't know what it is. Let's get us to 1,000 likes, boy. The show deserves it. We had 1.8 all the way through. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man deserved them 1,000 likes, man. Big up everyone that's interacting with the show. It's always good vibes in here. Make sure that you follow the Counter Attack podcast on YouTube. What else you got coming up, Daps?
I've got a podcast with Tyrese Dolan, who was at Man City. He's out at Blackburn. I got Harvey Elliott, the Liverpool player, coming on. Got him coming on. And I just got a couple live streams. I'm working this year, guys. Get me. Finished the year with the 3K that I wanted. Thank you. Big up. And I say big up because a lot of them come from your channel, man. So big you up.
Come on.
To be honest, like I owe a lot to you in regards to the growth that's happened. Like big you up every time. And that's on some that's on a real respect thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So
bro, if you were shit, you wouldn't be here, blood. That's what it is. If you were shit, you wouldn't be here, blood. That's what I tell my players that play for me as well, blood. Listen, like if I got you on my channel, it's because I rate you, blood. You know them, man. So what you get, bro, you deserve it, fam.
At the end of this year, I on my last live stream of the year, I said how many subscribers my people are at 10K. So I'm on 3K now. We're gonna get by the end of this year.
Yeah. We're getting the 10K this year. Come on.
We're gonna get to 10K subscribers, guys. So mark my words, you lot hold me to it. So you lot help out. Go over there, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and we're just gonna keep killing it with the content. And hopefully I can get Rants on every week on my channel. Because Rants is flipping like David Beckham, can't get his time.
Yeah, but it's one thing getting me on, but man need to sub, bro. Like people here, like what? We had nearly 2,000 people on the show. The more this show grows, the more your channel's gonna grow by default, blood. You know them.
100%.
That's just how it is, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. You know what I mean? You already know what it is. Make sure you smash the like button before you leave. Man's back again with KG to talk about Leeds, back with James Redmond to talk about Liverpool and some other stuff. You get me? Liverpool are playing tonight, so the show's slightly earlier today. It's going to be at 6:30 till 7:30 because Liverpool play at 8. You get me? So man's back at 6:30, and then I'm on. I've got a show with Lee Gunner at 4 as well. So yeah, bruv, we're working today, people. You get me? So big up yourselves. Make sure you subscribe to the Counter Attack podcast. Make sure you click the link. It's in the title. You get me? And yo, we'll see you.